So guys, it is interesting to see that the Northerners have risen up against the injustice that has been meted out on Nnamdi Kanu. The Northerners have come out disagreeing with the judgment of November 20th, and it is surprising how the Northerners were able to coordinate themselves and said, look, we won't accept what is being done to Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu committed no crime, and the Northerners have now come to realization that the Motosho of the Federal High Court meted out an incorrect judgment on Nnamdi Kanu. Before proceeding further, in case you're new to this YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscribe bell below, because in this channel I bring you everything I show and everything you need to know about Nnamdi Kanu. So there are two other videos I'll be displaying here for you guys to watch. The first video will be that of a Northerner voicing out his displeasure on the situation surrounding Nnamdi Kanu, and the second video will follow spontaneously after the video of the Northerner. Stay put and watch these videos, because at the ending part of this video I'll be bringing you all prophecies, everything Nnamdi Kanu said that has come to pass, because now the Northerners are angry that what is being done to Nnamdi Kanu is injustice, that they won't accept the injustice that is being carried out on Nnamdi Kanu, that Nnamdi Kanu is their savior. And it is also interesting to see that the Northerners have come out now and they have understood the fact that the Motosho actually carried out an illegal judgment on Nnamdi Kanu on the 20th of November last year.
I want to talk about what Nnamdi Kanu and Alzazaki said about our land, that is Hausa land. I'm Jibril Hausa. I'm Hausa by tribe, but from the paternal and maternal side. Nnamdi Kanu said that there is no single Hausa man that is occupying a higher political position in the whole of Hausa land. And nobody is saying anything about what he said. Nobody came out from that side to debunk what Nnamdi Kanu said. Is it true that there is no Hausa man that is occupying a leadership position in Hausa land? If yes, how come? Why? What is the problem?
Oga, ask yourself.
Now to that prominent Islamic cleric, Alzazaki by name, even though a controversial one, came out and said that we Hausa people have never existed.
He must be a mumu man.
He said,
I swear to God.
Our language is a combination of words from that small tribe that we have in the north. Yet, no Hausa man that came out to debunk what Alzazaki said about them. Is it that nobody is advocating for us? We don't have anybody. We don't have anybody to talk for us.
Oga, if you have, where are they?
So now, if you look at the both side, Nnamdi Kanu and Alzazaki side, what they said about Hausa land is there is something fishy. They are related in one way or the other, and no wonder in several occasions when we are celebrating our Hausa Day, I've never witnessed the presence of a governor or a senator, but in several occasions, if other tribes, maybe it just happened recently in Kanu, other tribes are celebrating their cultural day and whatever.
The deputy and the governor.
The deputy and the governor himself attended the occasion. But I've never seen them or any emir attending Hausa Day in anywhere in Nigeria.
Me too, I've never seen.
So please, our Hausa people, you have to take this into consideration. We are not saying that you should fight or you should
forget about that propaganda. Forget about it.
Fight these people who are close to us.
No, our neighbors, we can never fight them.
Nobody is saying that you should hurt them or
bandit
like no. Nobody is saying that. But of course, because you are the ones who are voting these people to all the political positions they are now, you have to do something about it.
I want to use this opportunity to thank our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, for the work which he is doing to ensure that we are liberated and get our freedom. I want to thank the ESN, the DOS, the IPO family, the indigenous people of Biafra, the Igbo nation, and her leaders, those who are ensuring that we gain our freedom. I want to really thank you for the work which you are doing. We are in 2026, as a matter of fact. We are not going to give up. There's no retreat. There's no surrender. Me personally and my organization, we are the true mechs. If you don't understand that, I will break it down. In any form, we are the truth media. We are called the truth media, which is true mechs. We tell the truth and nothing but the truth. We let people understand what is happening. Just like one of our cardinal points states, we tell the truth in front of our enemies without fear. Like I said, we are in 2026. We go again. The doors, they go again. The IPOP, they go again. The ESN, they go again. All the people in charge, all the people saying that we gain our freedom, the entire nation of Igbo land, we go again here in 2026. I want to thank every one of you for the work which we've been doing, your support. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Thank you.
So guys, just like you watched earlier, the Northerners are not happy about the current situation surrounding Nnamdi Kanu. Especially those in Sokoto, they are furious that injustice was being meted out on a man that was declared innocent. And the Kenyan High Court judgment clearly showed that Nnamdi Kanu was innocent. So therefore, where did the Motosho get his own jurisdiction to convict and sentence Nnamdi Kanu? And now, I'll be showing you a list of things Nnamdi Kanu said will happen that has just happened. 1. Nnamdi Kanu said Nigeria would face worsening insecurity. What he said in 2015 to 2017. That Nigeria will slide into widespread insecurity, banditry, kidnappings, and loss of state control. Now, what happened after he made these statements? Such in banditry, in brackets, Northwest, Boko Haram / ISWAP resurgence, mass kidnappings, attacks on police and military bases. This is widely acknowledged even by government officials. 2. Fulani herdsmen crisis would escalate nationwide. What Nnamdi Kanu said. He said that armed herdsmen violence would spread beyond rural disputes into organized deadly attacks. Now, what happened after Nnamdi Kanu made these statements? Herdsmen attacks recorded in Benue, Plateau, Enugu, Ondo, Oyo, etc. Federal government officially acknowledged the crisis, confirmed by multiple national security reports. The third thing Nnamdi Kanu said would happen was that Nigeria would borrow itself into economic distress. What he said, that reckless borrowing will weaken the naira and cripple the economy. What happened after he made these statements? Nigeria's debt rose sharply. Naira suffers repeated devaluations. Inflation hit record highs, supported by official CBN and Debt Management Office data. The fourth thing Nnamdi Kanu said would happen was that court orders would be ignored. What he said that the Nigerian government would increasingly disobey court orders, especially in political cases. What happened? Multiple domestic and ECOWAS courts orders ignored, including his own. Nigerian Bar Association publicly criticized disobedience of court rulings, documented and undisputed. few things he said would happen was that he would be abducted rather than lawfully extradited. What he said regarding this before 2021, that if arrested abroad, Nigeria would not follow due process. What happened after he made these statements? Nigerian government later admitted he was intercepted and returned outside normal extradition procedures. UK court proceedings confirmed no formal extradition, confirmed by government statements and court filings. The sixth thing Nnamdi Kanu said would happen was international image of Nigeria would suffer. What he said. He said that human rights violations would damage Nigeria's global standing. What happened after he made these statements? Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch reports, US State Department Human Rights reports critical of Nigeria, verifiable through international reports. You can imagine that everything Nnamdi Kanu said has now come to pass. These 6 things Nnamdi Kanu said were documented and proven. And in fact, Northerners have come out now and said, look, we do not accept the November 20th judgment by Justice James Omotosho, that what is being done to Nnamdi Kanu is unacceptable, that Kanu should be released from Sokoto prison. Especially those in Sokoto, they have come out and said, look, enough is enough. We won't accept this. Kanu should be released. Kanu is innocent. He has no case to answer. Why are you still holding Nnamdi Kanu? Northerners who have been briefed about the situation of Nnamdi Kanu have frowned at it and said, look, this shouldn't be allowed to happen. And you know, recently, the Sultan of Sokoto recently came out and said, look, Kanu should be released because Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. Because that man committed no crime. And the Omotosho should get ready. Because in my next video, I'll be showing you the 10-count appeal Nnamdi Kanu is readying against him in the Court of Appeal. Because Kanu has all evidences that injustice was being meted out on him. Well, in order not to miss that video, I'll urge you to hit the subscribe bell below. If you are also satisfied with these very updates, do well to give this video a like. And I hope to see you in my next video updates, because the next video that will be incoming is going to be a banger, because those 10-count charge against Omotosho is being readied by Nnamdi Kanu in the Court of Appeal.